Hello Doomers and welcome to the 11th map of Abandon. And this map is ginormous in size. We got 6,000 enemies and man is this a crazy run. There were so many close calls in this run. I really did not expect this run to be it, but I somehow pushed through to the end on this one. This is a crazy demo. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm proud of this one. So anyways, let's get right to it. So first fight, this is where most of my deaths came from. This room is probably the hardest room in the map. And it's because there's 8 cyber demons and they're just shooting at you. You can't really do anything about them. They die to crushers after the room, but you have to get behind and kill these Hell Knights. So what I do is I kind of like lure aside like this and then try to rock it. However, you can't stay for long because, yeah, they're gonna catch up to you. So, yeah, I like to come back here, bait them back out, and then rock it right back inside. The cybers, a lot of death from just missiles right to the face. And in the beginning, I was pretty bad at this room. I started getting the hang of it a little bit more. But eventually, you're going to get through those Hell Knights on the other side to leave. And that is where the issues come in, because it's really hard to kill them, especially because you don't have enough ammo too. So you basically just have to rush through and hope that, you know, the Hell Knights give you an exit. See, I got 19 rockets left. So I guess, wow, I just rushed for it early this time. And it worked out. So, when I leave this area, I make sure I have 350 kills. If not, sometimes the Hell Knights do, like, fall down somehow. I don't even know how. But just make sure you have 350, including the ones that fall down. That's how you know when to leave. Gates are open, and now I see I'm missing 1 kill. I assume it's just down. It fell down, which I believe it did. And there it is, right here. So let's go here. This fight is a pretty fun one. I just grabbed the Megasphere right away, and I try to use the Mancubus as cover while they're fighting other stuff. Sometimes though I accidentally rocket them, and then they're just fighting me, and it doesn't really work out. I think this time they accidentally fight me. But there's also a cyber beam behind you. Oh yeah, look, I hit him right there. But the other one didn't hit me, so I believe just use him for cover. And basically just stay here until you find an opening. Once you find an opening, you just try to leave. Because, as you can see, there's a bunch of Hell Knights. So just keep circling around, and there's a pathway. Now this time the cyber demon died very early. Most of the times you have to kill the cyber demon at the end, but it really isn't too big of a deal. I mean, there's plenty of rockets for you. And that's the exit button. It takes a little bit to lower, so if you can hit it a little beforehand. And now this fight isn't too bad. I've had like maybe a few deaths here, but overall it's pretty self-explanatory. I just like staying like in the red area, or the river, Red River. It's the best spot I find, and also it's where you get the BFG. But this is a cool fight. I like this one. But first thing, I basically just target these pain elementals because they're gonna block my way. So everything's pretty chill with this fight until the Archviles spawn in. There's gonna be Archviles on like every spawning platform, and I think there's like at least 3 of them on each. And if they all decide to hit you at the wrong time, you could just die. Oh, nice spin there. And that imp was stuck. That's cool. So yeah, this fight lingers around for a while. The Archviles should spawn in soon though. Probably after like 2 minutes or something. The amp's still stuck there. Oh, the spins. Okay, yeah, I don't know why in my demos, like, I just really like doing that recently. Turn left, turn right. Okay, and here's where the Archviles spawn in. And that wave went good. And a lot of times you get the Cyber Demons to infight for you. A lot of times they don't though. Oh, and here's where I get decimated. I just grabbed this. Luckily I didn't grab that supercharge and stuff yet. And almost died. Yeah, this fight can go pretty harsh. Usually it doesn't go this bad, but sometimes it does. But yeah, just hanged on by the thread here, which you're gonna see is a pretty common theme in most of the fights in this demo. And at this point, kill the Raktrons, Cyber Demons, and just clean up now. Really cool fight again. The use of the geometry here is very good. Also, I'm sure who made this map. I should have looked at that. It's a very fun one. Also, there's no parkour in this one, so if you don't want to parkour, but you want to play Abandon, here's a good map for you. Alright, and this part, just press 4 switches. I believe I was looking for ammo for a bit here, but it's kind of hard to find some. And some health. Yeah, they don't give you enough ammo in these fights where you can just spam, so you want to be a bit careful on your cell usage for about all of them, besides maybe the last fight. And 540, that's good enough. So now this next fight, I only actually beat once, and this is the first attempt to actually beat this fight. This fight isn't, I really didn't think it was too hard, but like I just kept dying to it. There's a lot of things going wrong, but also in the beginning I was trying to rush the Archvile button, which is in the middle there, and that was just never working out for me, so I stopped trying to do that. Yeah, basically I try to target the Archviles, which are in the corners. 3 corners have them, 1 has a Cyber Demon. But also just try not to get killed by the enemies. There's a lot of Mancubus in this fight. And those Archviles I'm talking about, you want them dead. They cover a lot of area. Yeah, these Mancubus are an issue. When you start the fight, one side is just filled to the brim with them. You can't go there. But I avoid it. Also, that Cybernean up there, he's stuck, it seems. He's in the final fight. You don't have to worry about him. I mean, you do have to worry about not getting rocketed by him, though. So yeah, I was taking my time on this fight just because I had the issues with this one. There we go, all the side Archviles or corner Archviles are dead. And those Arachnotrons and the Cybers on the side there, they'll come down once you press the button. And I believe I do press the button semi-soon at least. I think right after I get some more cells going. But yeah, cells can be rough on this part. Especially like where you get them. You could get them all in the outer area, only cells in the middle. So definitely be cell conscious in this fight. Probably the most cell conscious fight in the whole map. Alright, so just trying to look for a good opening. Let's see. We'll release the Archviles. This part I had really bad luck on. Every Archvile just seemed to dodge my BFGs or just like that. Like come on. And I just took that Megasphere because I was scared. Just barely dodged an Archvile attack. And you see, I'm pretty low on cells. And look at that. These Archviles. Also, there's some Pain Elemental that spawn too, but Archviles are the worst here. Luckily, that one didn't try to hit me, or else I would have died. Wow. Yeah, I got pretty lucky there, but also unlucky in the first few parts of this. But after this point, I didn't really have like kill count I was going for. I didn't really keep kill counts after this. I was just kind of hoping I got all the enemies, which fortunately I did. That was kind of risky of me. Maps this size, I just like to always know how many enemies I need before exiting rooms. Well, when you can, some maps you can't. Just because it makes me think less about stuff. You know, you can be more confident. So yeah, at this point, all the cells are practically in the middle, besides maybe a few more. And yeah, this is Definitely one of the harder fights, like mid-map. I mean, there isn't too many fights in this map, around 5, I believe. But also the coloring scheme on this map is really cool, by the way. This is a very beautiful map overall. Really like the orange and brown. It's a good color combo. And of course the geometry. It's very well designed. Yeah, cleanup in this area can be quite tough. It's because there's always going to be a bunch of cyber demons around. Killed a random pain elemental trying to kill the cyber demon. The cyber demon would not die. I think he dies in this super shotgun shot. Yeah. So that was cool. Alright, at this point I really could have walked around one more time, make sure everything was killed, but I don't even think I did that. Maybe I did. But I kind of just left. I could have easily missed an enemy there. Because like there's those corridors where the arch files spawn in. That was a bit risky. But this fight, I can't believe I survived this. So I had bad HP from the other fight, so I just instantly grabbed the Megasphere. And I immediately took so much damage. I don't even know what from, but trying to get through these barons just destroyed me. And at this point, I thought I was gonna die. I never gotten this far, and I figured, okay, well, it's time to practice this fight more. But somehow, this is a crazy clutch. Look, I get to 4 HP. 4 HP here. This was wild. I was just playing like I had nothing left to lose. I thought it was over. But somehow, didn't get hit another time. So I wasn't sure if there was any health past this point, but luckily there were some medkits, so I wasn't at ground zero for HP. And yeah, just gotta kill the cybers. Still being careful, because, you know, they could one-shot me. And even the blast damage could one-shot me. And on to the final fight. I came into this final fight not thinking I was going to live. I barely practiced the final fight. Also, I was coming in taking the Megasphere. And there was just some unfortunate things happening right at the beginning. I just did not think this was going to be the run. So, final fight. Big area. Beautiful. Amazing looking. I pressed this button because you might as well. And then immediately take a rocket. That was amazing. And there's a few more rockets like that in this part that just completely catch me off guard. That one was probably the stupidest though. And at this point, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just trying to stay in that safe zone. I know that area is pretty safe, but I opened up the big wide area. Because it's kind of, I think I was just hoping there was some health there or something. Or I don't even know, but just trying to get all the enemies out. And that Arachnotron was being pretty annoying. Could not make it through those Cacodemons. They are an issue here. And only had one BFG shot. 100 health, 39 armor. This really felt like a dead run. Then, I think oh no, I go back one more time. I do squeeze through eventually. But it's a very close call. I believe. If it wasn't for this area right here, I would have totally lost this run. Oh! Okay, yeah, I took a lot of damage there. Get the health pack, rush through. Luckily that Pinky dies. If that Pinky didn't die, I would have easily lost the run. Almost get rocketed, come here, and then get some health. Finally, was at some good health. And here my plan was basically just to keep training from this area to the starting area until the enemy count lowered. Again, I was kind of just wailing this area. Oh, this was risky. All these flying enemies. I had to turn back. Oh! Oh! I forgot about that. It gets a 9 HP. And you want to really use some BFG on these Revenants here. You want to get rid of this horde. And after that 9 HP encounter, I just wanted to get a full health, so I grabbed the Megasphere. And yeah, these flying enemies are a problem. But luckily I was able to wrap around here and do the strat I was trying to do. Oh! Yes, that made me really mad. So I just grabbed that Megasphere. However, if I didn't grab that Megasphere, I probably would have died. Not too sure. So, I could be mad about it, but could also see it as a lifesaver that I grabbed it there. But yeah, I was feeling really unlucky. Especially after that. But there's some health up here. Some Megasphere stuff. So at a certain point, I'm gonna press that button. Oh, I guess it's right now. So this will bring out a bunch of Revenants and enemies, a whole bunch of stuff. Imps, Hell Knights, maybe even more. Oh, I remember not seeing that Cyber Demon. That could have been bad. But basically, my My plan was just stay here, let him get to close, and let the cyber demons and stuff deal with him. This way I could walk around and get the cells as needed. Because if I try to go to the other side now, I'll just be barricaded by enemies. This was really the only thing I could think of. Just look at all these enemies. There's somewhere around like 4,000 enemies in this fight, and you could probably see why. And just look at the architecture. Just the top roof. Makes me feel like I'm in like a beehive. It's so cool. Hear all the red missiles breaking. Sound like a million of them. Also, I don't know when, but there's an invuln in this fight, which I didn't know about until I got to the final part. I did not know that there was an invuln in this fight. I don't even remember in practice picking up an invuln. So I guess I just never saw it. But luckily it kind of worked out because right when I needed it, I got the invuln. Yeah, I guess it would be open right now. Also, that secret, if you were wondering, yes, it's the chainsaw. Yes, we'll get to it. But also, after this giant area, there's going to be Archvile and Cyber Demon Swarm, which was the part I was mainly scared of at this point. And finally, these enemies were in a circle, so I get to circle around them, kill them. This can get dangerous if you get stuck on an enemy, so I like to keep my distance. Because, again, there's probably a million red balls chasing me. Yep, almost 100 enemies left. But again, we got Archviles. So again, my plan here was basically just go right to the starting room again, let the Cyber Demons deal with the Archviles. And yeah, that's all I really came up with. Gotta watch out for the giant rev ball. I just wanted to get rid of it, so I came over here. Now that Arachnotron just always spawns back. There's so many of them, I don't really worry about it. I forgot, but yep, there's a little archvile trap here. Some enemies. But here is the archvile button. So press it. And I'm just gunning for it. Luckily, I don't think any of the archviles went after me because they're busy reviving. And also, I have no idea what those revenants were after. They were like running to the wall. But yeah, you see the kill count? Already got like 300 plus enemies. But yeah, like where are they going? What are they doing? So yeah, my goal is to just keep peekabooing, let the Cyber Demons shoot some rockets, and eventually wrap around. So I'm doing this allowed a lot of the enemies to die, just wrapping around here. Gotta be careful when wrapping back though, because rockets. Oh, and there, I think I just saw the invuln for the first time. It's probably right there. And I could not believe it. That made me very happy to see that. Because I swear there was no invuln before. Or I didn't know about it. Or maybe I didn't see it yet. It might have been right there, I saw it instead. But, yep, just keep on doing this. I don't even know where I would use the invuln at. Since now that I know it exists, I think I would still probably use it in the same area because cleaning up these cybers is a mess. I think I was trying to grab the invuln there, but I missed. Anyways, there's about 35 enemies left. Most of them seem to be cyber demons. And I was also a bit scared I was missing an enemy. Okay, so yeah, at this point I saw the invuln because I went to this corner to lure the cyber demon so I can grab it. And bam! Here it is, invuln time. And I still didn't kill all the cyber demons. That's how many there are. Also, I really want to kill that Kako, because all those rockets are coming in. And look, if I'm right under those rocks when they explode, I'll take a lot of splash damage. We don't want that happening. But yeah, at this point, all the Archviles are definitely dead. Yeah, this ending was really slow. Definitely could have done this faster, but I just didn't expect this run to be it, so I really wanted it to finish. Nice rockets right there. Very useful. And the last floor cyber demon right here. And last 3 cybers. I have no idea why I was using rockets, but it did the work. And I saw that last Arachnotron spawned in, so now I knew I had all the kills, which was a great relief. Because if that didn't spawn in, I wouldn't have known where the last enemy was. But yeah! That's all the kills. Now let's get the obligatory chainsaw. Press that switch, and bam! There you are. And now we can exit. Oh yeah. And a berserk here for no reason. And there it is. Decayed Valhalla. Done in 39 minutes and 36 seconds. And man, what a beautiful and amazing map. Abandon has not been disappointing. We got, I believe, 6 maps left, maybe 7. And I'm excited for them. So yeah, really cool map. Really surprised this demo made it. Demo will be description, and thank you guys for watching.